Nobody quits suddenly. They resign on paper on a Tuesday, but they resigned in their mind 6 months earlier. And during these months, every single week, they were showing you exactly what was happening. The signs were there, visible, consistent, if you knew what to look for. Today, I am going to show you the three signals of silent resignation and what to do when you see them before it is too late. Signal 1. They stop raising problems. Think about an engaged team member early in their tenure. They flagged issues, they pushed back, they brought real concerns. Then something happened, a suggestion ignored, a problem dismissed, an issue raised, and nothing changed. They learned raising things here does not lead to anything, and they went quiet. Silence in a previously vocal team member is not stability, it is surrender. Most managers interpret it as things are going smoothly. No news is not good news. No news is the sound of someone who has stopped believing. Signal 2. Their quality drops, but just enough. Not underperforming, not missing deadlines, performing precisely to the minimum required to keep their job without scrutiny. This is strategic disengagement, entirely rational. If my best work is not recognized, why produce it? A KPI will not show you this. You measure it by knowing your people well enough to notice when their investment changes, even when their output technically has not. Signal 3. They disconnect from the future. They stop asking about growth opportunities. They stop contributing to planning discussions. They stop caring about next quarter's goals because in their mind they will not be here for next quarter. When a strong team member who once spoke passionately about the future goes quiet about it, they have already left. The paper will come later. What to do? Do not wait for the exit interview. By then, the decision is made. They will not tell you the real reason. Have the conversation now, not a formal review, a human conversation. I have noticed you seem less engaged recently. I could be wrong, but I want to understand what is happening for you. Then listen. Genuinely. Do not pretend, do not explain. And then act on what you hear, quickly, visibly. Listening without action confirms exactly what they suspected. The organization hears but does not change. She had an interview the following week. I did not know that when I pulled her aside. I just noticed she was present but not really there. She told me 4 years in the organization, 3 suggestions in 18 months, none acknowledged, 2 implemented without conversation. She had stopped raising ideas 6 months ago. I asked, does your manager know any of these? She said, no. I stopped telling him because I stopped thinking it would make any difference. Her manager described her as one of his most reliable, stable team members. She left 3 weeks later. He was genuinely shocked. She had been saying things. For 18 months, he had not been listening. Think about your team right now. Is there anyone showing even one of these three signals? Going quieter than they used to be, delivering but without the investment they once had, no longer talking about the future. If yes, have the conversation this week, not next week, this week. CHROs, DM me retention to talk about equipping your managers with these skills. I am Bikash Kalita. See you next week.